Yeah, you're right.
Every time we play games, every time we play games in succession, I start trying to get like more in depth with it than I probably should.
Yeah,
That's my problem.
that's not what I do. That's probably why everyone like shoots me.
Okay.
All right. I mean,
Yay,
that's
give him a
not.
choice.
That
And I
matches
got
up.
2 reds.
That
Alright,
matches
cool.
up,
Yep.
right? Does it?
Yep.
Wait,
Pretty
wait.
much. A fascist,
what
liberal,
is the last?
fascist. Fascist, liberal. Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, I mean, because we got 2
Now,
from.
now it's
'cause
gonna be even more confusing.
we got 2 blues from Jund,
Yeah.
so I think someone then must have discarded a blue then, right? Because there would only
I'd
been
gotten
2
3
left.
reds.
Uh-huh.
I gave my 2 reds to Jund.
Okay.
Ash president. Boo.
All right. Wait. Why do we trust Sage?
Wait,
Or we
why?
just
Yeah,
come
why are you
orange?
Yeah,
trusting
why-
Sage
Yeah.
when wouldn't
I don't trust Sage
I
whatsoever.
would rather trust Jund
Why
with chancellorship because
Hasn't
I'm
Jund
okay
been
with
part of
that.
both
Why don't I
liberals?
trust you?
Yeah, no, that's true. I would actually go with John.
Yeah,
Burns.
like,
That's
picking-
a better choice.
that's
Yeah.
not a good call.
What to say?
What do you think in Deep Throat?
Snake has the burden of never trusting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I noticed that throughout the games, Scott, you're the only one who cares about Snake's vote usually when it's against or
Yeah.
for you.
Mhm.
Alright.
All right.
Are you Hitler?
No.
This is getting intense.
Yeah.
It's at
That's
that
a problem.
point. It's at that turning point.
Yeah, this is actually a better fucking game than the last 2. I feel like.
Yeah,
It's
The other
closer.
one-
it's
Yeah.
it's still weird though.
It is weird.
Because like before, it was either we start off like one liberal, 4 fascist, or like 4 liberals, 1 fascist.
Ooh, he tried. Oh,
Oh.
It works. It just moved them all.
Liberal.
nice. You give him a choice?
Whoa,
Yeah.
Yep.
so Jund was part of the first liberal policy that was put down.
Is
Then now it is, yeah. We made an addendum. It's like 00A.
yeah.
All
All right. Who do you trust, Cray?
I know Snake's confirmed not Hitler.
Mhm.
That would be
as
safe.
is, as is Scott.
But I am
Yep.
chancellor, or I've
We
just
can't do
elected,
that.
so.
So either we could do Snake again, or would you guys be okay with
Just-
trying one more? Because eventually we're gonna want to do
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this one
more
else
than 2,
eventually.
because eventually those 2 are gonna be in the same.
Who's
time.
your alternative?
An
Yeah, it's that
alternative?
point again.
Risk
Snake
said that
Polo?
Russ is liberal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Russ was liberal, but like if I say it, like I feel like no one's gonna believe me. But
We have no reason not to at this point.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Cause like whatever
Well,
I said.
Well, Jund did something weird involving Russ, didn't you? Didn't you have like an idea of like involving him?
Yes.
So what is it? What was it?
Implicates
Hasn't
you,
panned out yet.
unfortunately.
Oh, I see.
So if it comes to that, we'll talk about it.
So who would you rather see me give this to?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
Snake is obviously the safe bet, but then we're gonna have the next turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
then I
exactly.
wouldn't.
Well, you could give it to me.
That's true. Well,
What has
Wait,
everyone done?
How do we know? How do we know you're liberal?
I mean, you don't, but I
you
am
don't.
liberal.
She
Mhm.
gave me a choice, and she
up
said
to you.
she drew 2 reds.
I did.
I can only assume Snake could be okay to put in because he's not Hitler. That's my only.
Snake is the safe
Well, yeah.
I know Snake is safe, but then the next turn is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
that's-
I get that, but
Well, next turn we can vote you in again.
Oh, that's true.
bet.
We got a triangle going on.
That's
Yeah,
that's the
okay.
thing though.
That's the
Having only
triangle.
2 set, because eventually it's gonna get to the point where it's gonna be Snake would be the
Snake.
president, right? And then he wouldn't
Yeah.
have anyone to vote because probably the last time would have been Jund.
And if the game isn't won, when we get there, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you want to
fine
go
with
with? All right.
So wait,
What's up?
do we trust Cry with a bullet if the RNG gives us all red cards?
That's true.
Ooh.
At this point, you would
Not
have
really.
to decide who
Actually,
you would choose.
wait.
Who would you choose to trust?
I would trust Mash before
I would trust
Siggy.
Mash over you, actually, yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. So what, we
I
vote
wouldn't
no?
know that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And Cry, that's
Alright.
only because of one thing you did earlier is the only reason I'm even saying that, and it's not much, but I mean, Mash seems safer, so.
That's
all I'm
fine.
saying.
I understand.
All right. Everyone's oh.
She had to be the odd one out. Okay.
What the?
No. Yeah.
There you go.
And I'm just leaving that there.
Wait, here's
right?
my question. We trust her with a bullet, but who would you shoot?
I don't know. Who would I shoot?
Yeah, why did we not ask that?
There's like an
Well, who would
RNG
you have
pick
shot?
again.
Me? I don't know who I would have shot yet. But still, like, she's gonna be the one that's
Well-
trusted with a gun.
Obviously, if we trust her with the bullet, we trust her to like at least listen to the majority
Right.
when
Yeah.
it comes to it.
But what's the majority? Right now, all
We
I
don't know
know
yet.
that we have is Jund has people that he suspects, but he's not telling us. That's all I know that we have that is under suspect is random people that Jund suspects. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I believe
Why is
he
my
suspects
opinion that important?
because
That's
the
that's
only-
what he's saying. Yeah.
No, that's the only people that was actually under suspect, right? Like no one else is actually pointing at someone and be like they're bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why that's your opinion matters because no one else is talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know
I
your
guess I'll-
opinion involves me and
You're
Russ.
running this table.
Okay, I'll go over it now then.
All right,
So-
what is it?
So, very first thing that happened was Riskum immediately looked at Russ's card.
Mm-hmm.
Very possible he just saw a liberal card. Very possible that he is trying to cover because he just the speed at which he did it. But that's not enough to go on.
Yeah.
Then later, Sage had the chance to check Riskum or Russ's card to confirm, and she was gonna do it. But then Cry, both you and Riskum at the very last second said, "Wait! Why would you do that? Why not check Jund? Because he did a weird thing, and that was your only argument.
That's
He
fair.
did
Yeah.
a weird thing."
That's fair. It's
So
Can
that's what he
I
said.
give my opinion of what it is though? Because you've been known to do that weird thing on the sense of both sides. So you've been doing that in the past on liberal and fascist side.
It's just
Yeah.
it's the way you said it and the way
Okay.
that we were about to have a decision already happening, and then right before it was actually made, you just had to jump in at the last second to change your
No.
mind.
I mean,
I understand.
It makes you
That's
Riskin
fair.
and-
That
and
makes
Russ
sense.
look
That's
bad.
fair. That's fair.
So I don't
Mhm.
trust either of you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to agree because I think that he's liberal.
Well, who's liberal? Scott?
Scott, yeah.
well, Scott, yeah,
Yeah.
She looked at his-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he can be a liberal, but I mean, it doesn't mean that he's fully right. But he still is probably
right.
liberal. Yeah.
The thing is, though, Sage,
Yeah.
this also brings you into it too because you immediately changed your mind as soon as
Well,
Cry
I
and Riskum said
completely forgot about your scheme. That was
It was
my
like
thing. And
8
then
seconds
the thing-
prior.
What is- Scott,
It's so
you know
subtle.
me.
We didn't know.
That's true. You're dumb.
Thank you. But no, but like what? So I confirm that either Riskum or Russ are not Hitler, or I confirm that you're either scheming pro-fascist
Yeah.
or pro-liberal. Like I'm more scared of you than I am of Riskum and
That's
Russ, just because
The-
you
the
pull
o-
out,
the
like,
only
these
thing that-
crazy plays.
The only thing that tipped me off as weird about you specifically is how quickly you changed your mind instantly without any chance for argument. You just literally took my card.
She
No,
did. She did.
She kind of waited.
I
Like she
did.
waited for a
She
good
did
while.
wait.
I
They
watched it
convinced her.
transpire. Like yeah, but
I
she
think you're
waited
right
a
on.
bit before
I
she
waited
took the
a
card.
couple of minutes, but it was
I
just kind of like
I think-
I wasn't sure if we had made the decision or not. So I was like, okay, well, I want to know.
Yeah, John, I
Russ
think your
card.
memory is correct. However, I think your sense of time of how fast things transpired or how late things transpired is not correct.
Regardless, Riskum, Russ, Cry, and Sage are my picks.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
There's no reason not to, but
But
There you go.
in the end, Mash, if she does get a bullet, she is the one that has the power to choose of who
That's
she
true.
would shoot.
Yeah.
So who are you gonna shoot, Mash?
If you do get the bullet, anyway.
I don't know.
I feel like
I could shoot Cheyenne.
Doesn't want to die apparently. Well, regardless, don't we have to vote this first?
We do have
Yeah,
to
we-
vote it.
Yeah.
However,
It's
I
most
believe
likely
it's
gonna
already
be yes.
majority set that she will get it regardless.
Yeah, we might as well just like.
Do it anyway. Before all know somehow.
That would be impressive.
We're all rooting.
All right,
Well, let's see if this is even a fascist.
that's true.
Might
You
not
could
even
get
have a
3
bullet.
blues, or she could be a fascist.
I don't know. I think I
don't
think
think
I
she's
got the 4
fascist.
nailed.
Okay.
But he keeps saying okay like that every time I say that.
Because I have no way to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
You say it the exact same way every time. Okay.
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 Ask Cheyenne, I've been acting weird all week. That's not how that works.
Okay,
Alright,
bro.
nice.
And I gave him a
Where
choice.
to?
That pretty much confirms that Snake is legitimate because there's no way that he
Yeah.
would have risked
I
putting that
absolutely
out
trust Snake.
at that point. No way at all.
I did have to discard a liberal though.
Really?
But I wanted to give him, I wanted to give him the final choice. I did pull 2 liberals.
That's twice you've given me a choice.
I
Okay.
wanted to be sure.
Does that mean there is 1 or 2 left? I think that means there's just 1 left, right? No, wait.
Yeah.
It's because they're getting mixed up. I don't know what. Okay, there's 4. Alright, so there should be 1 left in the 6.
What
Okay.
do?
Jun's the most confirmed, not Addy.
Yeah, go with that.
Alright.
How am I not Addy though?
We've
Are
already
you
gone over
not
that.
a bad?
You're just-
Yeah. I just went over that in great detail.
Well,
And
Well,
also,
more
we
than-
meant confirm not Hitler, too, by the way.
Yeah, more than anything, you're just a unknown.
I don't know. To be honest, like, if my slowness of like my picking my cards, it could be because of my ping, but I don't know if that's like
That's not part of the thing.
okay. I don't know. It's just like whenever it takes me a while to pick up like one of my cards because it takes like
Probably. God damn it.
What?
What?
We should have vetoed until it got to.
Oh. That's true. We could have waited until it got to Snake.
Now we have Tola with a bullet.
I didn't think
Potentially.
about that.
Do we trust Holo now?
I
Well,
didn't
we're gonna
consider
have
that.
to.
Well,
Too
I don't know if
late.
I don't know if I distrust Tola though, but regardless,
yeah.
yeah,
We have
no,
nothing
we should
on
have vetoed it.
Tolo.
Tolo, are you a good boy?
I am.
hope
We
so.
should be shoot though. Let's have a discussion because we were talking about this earlier. And do we know for a fact, or not for a fact, but do we have strong suspicion of someone being a fascist?
Yes. Right now,
Yeah.
Jun's suspicions are myself, Russ, and Riska. And
See, the
Satan.
thing is,
Sage.
Cry is being way too. Cry is being
He's
actually.
being very agreeable.
That's the thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Like
No,
he's actually
it
giving
is
me the
tough.
It's
benefit
because
of
I
the
have
doubt.
no way
or-
to prove you wrong. Because
Right.
what you say makes perfect sense. There's no
Yeah.
way I can prove you wrong in that. Like
And on
you are
top of
literally
that,
in
like-
full. In court, I would be fucked.
Why
Yeah.
is Cry in it again? I know why Risk him.
It's
because he was
because-
the one who changed the decision at the very last second
That's
to
right.
inspect
Okay.
Riskum.
It's because I was suspect of the thing you did with the 2. things,
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is fair. That's fine.
I really don't know, to be honest. Like, if I were to say to shoot anybody, I really wouldn't know who to pick. Like, it's just really
Not to be maybe, but I feel like Risk him, but I'm not sure.
okay.
I'm not sure because like
No, see that's the thing. If Riskum was a fascist, he would be covering for Russ, not. He wouldn't be. He'd be trying to implicate himself. He'd be trying to cover for Russ. Is the thing. So if you were to shoot somebody, I would shoot Russ between the two. But that's only if we're actually agreeing that they're actually not liberal, which they very well might be. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
The only
I think
reason
they're
why I
not rebel.
picked Russ is because I thought he might have been a fascist, and I was gonna get fucking payback for the last shit he just pulled on me.
So you
Alright,
wanted
the
to
only
do the
reason
same
why I
thing he
picked
did to
it.
you last time, and which was
Yeah.
like, haha, you don't get to have fun this game.
like you're a fucking fascist. That's what I wanted to do, but he was a fucking liberal, so I couldn't do shit.
See, that's the thing. That actually might be true, or the other might be true where you're covering. So that's why.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't-
right.
What do you
So-
think, Tolo?
I don't know. You got pretty upset when.
What do I think? I
Look
think
at
you're dead,
Risk
Snake.
cards.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I shoot
saw
Snake.
that
Again?
Really?
Really?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Are you
Tolo's
actually-
fascist.
Are you
Yeah,
fascist,
yeah,
Holo?
Snake.
Yeah, Tolo's absolutely fascist.
Tolo.
Never mind.
I don't have the
Tolo,
bullet
you're
yet, so
fascist?
I can still talk until I get the bullet. I think it's Tolo and Angel, at least.
Angel?
Why?
I can't move the bullet.
No.
But I shoot snake.
Why Angel?
Okay.
Why are
I'm
you
just
shooting
curious.
Snake?
Yeah,
Sound
why
like
Angel?
him.
I mean, he is.
Because he's all right. So it's Tolo,
You're a fascist.
Cry,
I'm a
Russ,
good boy.
Riskum, or well then Sage.
No.
Sage, are you good then?
I'm good.
I think it's Cheyenne.
Okay, that kind of fucks me over.
You shut your
Tolo's
mouth, woman.
obviously fascist, but
Oh, you do have the bullet.
oh my
No.
god.
This
We
is
know-
really awkward.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it just confirms Tolo's fascist, and then
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
wrong
it
about.
confirms
I was
that,
wrong
yeah.
about
Tolo
one
has
of
said,
them.
like,
And joke's on you
literally
fools. I'm the one who
nothing
voted no for
entire
that.
There's not much to say.
That's
about
true,
it.
she
I
did.
still feel like Cry could be liberal.
Because none of you,
maybe.
Well,
none
in
of
the
you
end-
talked about if you trusted him with a bullet or not.
That's true.
True. No, it's our fault.
You guys gotta let
Regardless.
that slide.
That sucks. But I still think that Riskum and Russ could still be fascist.
Am I fascist because I'm associated with the Riskum because he checked my
Yeah.
card?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
speed
I
at which he checked
figured.
you, and the fact that so many people came to your defense as
no.
well. So
Okay.
My defenses?
no,
Wait.
well, the
When?
defense of IDing Riskum to prove
Right.
for you guys.
See, that's why I can't. I
That's-
feel
I
like I
just
can't
want-
say
I
much
don't-
because
See,
of
I
this
don't
whole
remember
thing.
Tolo saying
Riskum
anything, so that's why I didn't.
Is
respect
not.
it.
I said something, but you didn't hear.
I
Oh.
feel like Riskum is not fascist.
See,
Why do you say
here's the
that?
thing. I think
Because
you
I can
have-
only
been
assume he's not.
acting fascist.
I
I can
really
only
think
use-
John's heart is in the right place, but I don't know if you really fully got
Yeah.
all of the ideas here, man. Like, I know that Tola right now pretty much confirmed he's fascist there, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's
He's
that goes
completely
against what your
fascist.
theory was. So your theory could still
No.
have holes in it, right?
It doesn't go against my theory. It goes against the one variable, which was Sage. I still suspect you, Riskum, and Russ,
Okay.
because I knew.
And now Tolo.
What about what everyone else thinks? What about everyone else too? Like, what do you like?
That's fair.
No one else has been talking to. Like, haven't really heard much from Cheyenne. Well, Tolo might be a fucking fascist already.
Tolo's
Sage
absolutely a
and Mash.
fascist.
Yeah,
is a
there's no
There-
question
there's no
about him
fight
being a
about it.
fascist.
Yeah.
Mash was she was part of multiple liberal policies, though, right?
Yeah.
But
Alright.
At least,
did
like-
you just pick Tolo as president?
That's true.
I didn't pick him, but it passed to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you have an elected I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
how the election thing works.
It's when the
It's-
card
it's only
lands
on
on
the
the
third
thing.
turn.
Well, you aren't
Yeah.
sitting next to Tolo, so.
I know. I'm sitting
Okay.
next to a fascist.
I'm a good boy. I can get my dog to confirm it if you want.
You
Yeah.
are not a good boy.
You're a bad boy.
He's gonna
Alright,
like
well.
Yelp or something.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
getting set up.
Do you guys trust her with the bullet or?
I
Well-
Due to
Sorry, the
process of
only one in
elimination.
danger here is me.
I think Riskum's super fascist, but then
Yeah.
that makes Russ pretty fascist too.
I know, and that's bullshit.
Does
That's why I
I
can't
can't
say
trust you
anything
anymore,
because
yeah.
it's like the more I say, the more I would
I
implicate
feel you,
myself. I was
Russ.
like, no, it's...
It wouldn't be on you. It would be on Riskum for immediately
Yeah.
Wait.
implicating you in the beginning.
So
I
where
don't know,
is
I
this
had my
presidency
reasons.
play gonna be going?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I put my vote down.
I literally had no reason to check anyone else, and the only reason why I wanted to check him was just to get revenge, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
Hang on, who
you're
was
fascist.
Chancellor last turn?
Snake.
Scott.
Was it Scott?
Yep.
Okay, so the only so it has to be someone who we believe is not Hitler then.
Yeah, so Sage.
That's-
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Sage.
Yeah, I trust Sage.
Oh yeah, okay, I will.
Wait,
Okay, yeah, I'm down with that.
See, this
Do
is
we-
why I was nervous with the whole doing the two people for being the Chancellor thing, because one of them goes down, now we only have
Yeah.
one confirmed not Hitler.
Yeah, we really should have not.
What do we do
we should've
here?
Vetoed or whatever.
do we?
Given the circumstances and the few people left, I would say that Tolo just took Sage's spot. So I say probably all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we vote? What do
I
you
would say
think?
yes. I would say yes.
Yeah.
Tolo. Oh, obviously no.
Oh, what the fuck's after my card was glitching out? It was going on the table.
So. Oh, yeah,
Snake.
I'm not Hitler.
Isn't this
Alright.
like the third time we've confirmed you're not
Huh.
Hitler?
Yeah, Grandpa.
Just that easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay!
fuck yeah, GG.
Oh,
Goddamn.
I'm so nervous.
I was a good person.
Yeah, Jen, you had it. You had it.
Jerk.
Riskum, you
God.
fucked us
was,
right
it
at the
was.
get-go. Why did you pick Russ, dude?
Because I didn't have anyone else to pick, and I wanted to
You
like
know-
actually like.
You don't
Anybody.
do that.
Yo.
Anyone else
Anybody.
would have been perfect.
Hold up.
I had the thing that like, all right, I wanted to get revenge, and
Yeah,
Scott
no.
was the only one who like he was like iffy on it. He didn't like believe it all the way, but
It
he
never
kinda
works though. If you're fascist, you never pick Hitler ever.
did. Listen,
Oh,
I was in
I
a
bought
hard
it.
spot. You should have Steam messaged me.
no, we don't. I don't cheat like that.
Honestly, I thought it was Cry, Riskum, Sage, and Russ based on how
I thought
Sage
Snake
immediately
was one of
agreed.
my fascists
Well,
for
no,
a second.
That's the thing though, Scott. It's because I bought it. I was like, remember originally I was like, oh, so what is this revenge? Like, so I didn't think that he was like seriously checking his card. And so like I was more focused on figuring out if I could trust you or not. And then that made me a bad guy.
Well, in my eyes, but still, yeah.
Why was that, Russ?
Oh, because when the point when it comes up to here, you were actually the one who said to vote me in as chancellor.
Ah, okay.
I figured you were trying to give us the win as a fascist.
That would have been bad.
I did not
Yeah.
even remotely suspect Tolo, though. He would have been a good Hitler.
I didn't either.
That was crazy.
Well, why did you suspect Tolo? He didn't do, like, anything. I didn't
But
hear him,
That's
like...
the thing. Like, even Tolo, when he's liberal, is pretty vocal.
Yeah.
Tolo's
true.
silent.
Well, no, I said something against John when he proposed his strategy. He just didn't hear me. What I was gonna say was basically he does these like big ass man bingo wild card plays, and I understand that. But this was the first time, to my knowledge, he straight up announced that he was doing a big Mandingo play.
True.
So
That's true, yeah.
you like checking his card would have removed a lot of volatility from that situation. So I think it would have been the right decision to check him, regardless of what he thinks. Because when someone just straight up has information or suspicions and says, "I'm not going to disclose that to you," then I feel like it's a good idea to check them. Personally.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the other thing is when I became president and made you my chancellor, Scott. It sucked that I got 3 red cards. I wanted to give you a blue, and to somehow
Oh,
so
to
like
get in good graces?
exactly. Yeah.
Well,
Well-
it didn't make me suspect you anymore. The only reason I did was because of Riskum's immediate thing right in the beginning, and then
Right.
Cry's defending of that. I didn't actually suspect you for doing anything specifically.
Well, I
Whack
had
them
to
the
do
double blues.
something because if she checked Riskum, then Russ was
Yeah.
fucked. I had to say something.
Nick, exactly for that reason. If Riskum was covering him, and I gave him double blues, he wouldn't have had a out to say, "Oh, but I chose correctly and I put a blue down." He would have just had, "Oh, I had no choice. Oh, that doesn't prove anything." That's all. I just didn't want to give him an out.
I was honestly hoping Tola was gonna shoot Sage, because that was the only person in that little bubble that would have worked. But
That
even
would have made me
then-
believe Tolo even more then.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about that though, is they were just gonna like pass chancellorship between like Snake and John. So I had to get rid of part of that. Because this is what I was hoping would happen. Is I shot Snake and Scott was just chancellor, so that kind of muddies the water for everybody.
It did.
And what I was hoping is all the fascists and Hitler would vote no, and hopefully someone else would have gone in, and then it would have gone to Riskum. And then since I killed a liberal, we would have a chance of getting Russ
It's
in.
still 5.
It is, but you don't know that everyone's going to vote yes. Like, I don't know if someone's going to make an argument that would work. And I was hoping that me coming out as a fascist would discredit what you were saying. So they would
It
believe
did
you
discredit.
less.
It did discredit a portion of what I was saying. That's true.
Even if it didn't discredit it entirely, people might have thought that. So that's what I was kind of hoping for.
So I get you're trying to put doubts in people's in my theory, which I mean it did work because that actually I did not suspect you whatsoever.
Because at that point there was nothing else I realistically could have done. Because it was
Yeah,
one
yeah.
liberal card, so that I just said fuck it, I'm shooting Snake, and maybe we'll get lucky and it'll pass over to Riskum.
Russ, what did you think when I picked you? Did you think what I was like doing the thing Scott did before?
I thought you were liberal at the moment. And I was about to be
Yeah.
screwed, but then I could tell that you were fascist.
Another reason I didn't talk a lot is I said something really early on in the game. I don't remember what it was, but Riskum was agreeing with me. And that
Yo.
was the moment I knew
Yo.
that Riskum would just start agreeing with me, and that shit is not normal. So if I kept talking, Riskum would have implicated me.
Riskum, you're too dangerous to be on the
Yeah.
team with, man.
Listen,
He is.
Yeah.
let's 5v5 on CS. Let's go. Whoever I get on their team, they'll love me. I need to work on my strats for tabletop.
You have to work on not talking.
I did.
They're picking Hitler.
Damn.
Don't ever pick Hitler if you're fascist to inspect. Just don't
All
do
right.
it.
Yeah, that's
I
not a very
tried
good
to
idea.
learn.
Someone to work on not talking.
Exactly.
Fascinating.
I know, right? Gosh.
Like, I
Alright,
just,
get out of my server.
I didn't know what to do because both Cry and Riskum were being super agreeable. So
Wait. Oh, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I was just trying to somehow just like, I don't know.
Because I think when we have the fascist team, you have to have like different fascists doing different things. You can't just have them act as a team because then it's really easy to figure out the puzzle. And so since you guys were being super agreeable, I just shut the fuck up and hoped that some big dick plays would happen, and they didn't.
No big dicks.
It was unfortunate.
At that 4 out of 5 liberals point, you have to just kind of do the YOLO strats.
I that was the only thing I could have done.
No. All right. We're gonna go on break then really quick and come back with Tyrina or something, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.